Welcome back to Divine Love Decoded. Thank you for tuning in once again. I can see the Divine Love Decoded family is growing. We are getting bigger and bigger by God's divine grace, and I am super excited. I'm super glad about that. So, thank you for your support and God bless you. Ladies, so you are single. You desire a godly marriage, but are you preparing for it or just wishing for it? And that is a great question to ask yourself, because most women spend so much time praying for the one that they forget to become the one. They forget that there is a part they also have to play. The truth is, marriage doesn't magically fix your struggles, it magnifies them. If you want a strong, Christ-centered marriage, the preparation starts right here, right now. Not after you say I do, because you don't want to just stumble into marriage. You want to walk into it with clarity, with confidence, and with godly character. Now, I understand that some of you have already given this topic a lot of thought, and you are probably wondering about what it means to prepare. Because this is a topic not a lot of people speak about. No one ever really tells you how to prepare for marriage, right? All we hear all the time is, you need to know how to cook. You need to know how to clean. But we all know that that's not all there is to marriage, right? That's not all there is to marriage. So if that is you, if you are tired of just waiting and you're ready to start preparing, you clicked on the right video. This video is for you. I'm going to share on how to prepare for marriage as a single Christian woman, how you set the foundation for a love story that honors God, not just practically, but biblically. By the end of this video, you will know the exact steps you need to take to prepare yourself. So grab your journal, get comfy, and let's get into it. Number one, grow spiritually. Know God before you try to know a man. I always say this, it is so important. Marriage is spiritual before it is romantic. Before you can build a marriage that lasts, you need to build your life on Christ. Remember what the Bible tells us in Matthew 7 verse 2, right? What does it say there? It says, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice, puts them to work, is like a wise man who builds his house on the rock. Sis, your spiritual habits, prayer, Bible study, worship are the foundation for your future marriage. Be a woman of prayer. Marriage won't make you spiritual. It will only expose what you already have built, what's already in you. Don't wait until you're now married to get serious about God. Not only will this be instrumental during your dating period, in your dating season, but it will equally be instrumental in your marriage. This is the season to build intimacy with God, because when you're rooted in Him, when you're rooted in God, you're not shaken by who walks in and out of your life. So, if prayer, if fasting, and hearing from God aren't regular parts of your life now, start there. Number two, heal from the past. Deal with baggage now. Ladies, let's be honest, you can't pray a healthy marriage into existence while avoiding the pain you never dealt with. Hebrews 12 verse 1 says, let us lay aside every heavy weight. I was looking up this verse, and I also love how the CEB translation puts it. It says, let's throw off any extra baggage. Yes, ladies. Let us throw off any extra baggage in this season of singleness. Let us work on healing. Healing isn't weakness. Healing is actually preparation. So when we talk about healing, what exactly are we talking about? Healing includes things like trauma, unresolved hurt, heartbreaks, unforgiveness, trust issues, father wounds, soul ties. Things like that will follow you into marriage if you don't address it now, and they will weigh you down. Don't let yesterday's pain sabotage your tomorrow's promise that's given to you. Your future husband is not your healer, but Jesus Christ is. So allow God to do the deep work now. Depending on what exactly you're going through, what you're dealing with, what exactly you need to heal from, apart from you taking it to the Lord in prayer, and as well, of course, studying the Word of God, you may also want to consider counseling. or joining a healing group, or talking to a trusted mentor. God works through people. Now, moving on to my next point of preparation for marriage. Number 3, cultivate godly character. I always say this, marriage isn't just about finding the right person. It's about becoming the right person. Galatians 5 verse 23 gives us the fruit of the Spirit, right? It talks about love, it talks about joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These aren't just nice biblical verses. Work on these now so you bring your best self into your future relationship. Ask yourself these questions. Can these fruits be perceived in my life? Can these fruits be seen in my life? For instance, can I handle correction? Can I submit even when it's inconvenient? Can I communicate without shutting down or blowing up? This is the time to develop godly character, ladies. And let's go to my next point. Number 4, set standards and healthy boundaries. Ladies, time and time again, I notice that this is a problem for a lot of ladies. You need to get clarity on what you actually want, not just what you're attracted to. It's easy to say, I want a godly man, but what does that really mean? What does that really mean? Can you articulate, can you explain what your values are, what your needs are? What do you actually want? Have you asked God, what kind of man matches your assignment? Be clear about it. Even write it down. Habakkuk 2 verse 2 says, write the vision and make it plain. Write down your points. Get specific. Don't just settle for he goes to church. You want someone who leads in the Spirit, not just shows up to church on Sunday. That's just not enough. Also, don't wait until you're dating to decide what your boundaries are. Set them right now in your single season. Do you know your non-negotiables? Know what you stand for, what you won't tolerate, and what kind of relationship honors God. Now, let's get to my final point, ladies. Steward this season. Don't waste the season. Don't waste it. I truly believe that singleness is not a waiting room. It's a training ground. Marriage is spiritual, but it's also very practical. Proverbs 24 verse 3 says, by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Use this time to build skills. Learn how to manage money, how to cook, how to keep a home, how to resolve conflict, how to rest, how to work as a team. These skills, they matter. Start developing them now. Everything you're learning now in this season is seed for your future home. I always find it so funny when I hear a single lady speaking about wanting to get married, but she doesn't even know how to cook a single meal. Yes, a man should also be able to cook, but that doesn't take away from the point or the fact of you also being able to cook and to take care of a home. You are by nature a nurturer. These skills matter. So learn these life skills right now. So ladies, this is what I have for you today. How do you prepare for marriage while single? In essence, put into a nutshell, what we said today is you grow in God, you heal your heart, you build your character, you get clarity, and you maximize your now. Don't waste the season wishing it away. Let God use it to transform you into the woman who can walk confidently into a godly marriage. If this video spoke to you, encouraged you, or gave you clarity, ladies, hit the like button so YouTube shares this message with more women like you. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to Divine Love Decoded for more inspiring content for single Christian women every week. Thank you so much for watching, and stay blessed by the best. Bye-bye for now.